Hi everybody, how you guys doing? It's Yvonne here, and for this week I thought maybe I'd show you how I created this journal, and I'm having a class on it tonight, and I wanted to share with you how easy it is to make, and I hope you give it a try. So let's run through what I did here. What I did here is, for the tie, all I did was take a piece of a binding here. I just squished it all up really, really good and sprayed some vintage ink on it, and I ended up with exactly what you see here. That was exactly the same as that. It wasn't hard to do, and you don't have to put a whole lot. Now for the cover, what I did for the cover is I just used a regular piece of cardstock, and this is, because I have no more like this is what they're going to use tonight. And it is 11 by 7 1/4 by 11 1/4, I believe. Yeah, 11 1/4 by 7 1/4. So that becomes the cover of the book. Now, for the outside of it, I printed out a piece of paper like this, which says Merry Christmas, and then I ripped the Merry Christmas, and I ripped all around the vehicle, and then I just glued it on top. So that made this particular top, which was really Christmassy looking and so forth. Then I just took some little red sequins, and on each of the snowflakes here, I added a little red sequins. But on this one here, being that there is no snowflake, but there is a lot of metallic to it, will probably leave it blank as so, but still it's going to make a beautiful book. And on the side here, I just used a piece of lace, rubbed it with a little bit of vintage ink, and turned out to be my binding here, to run over my binding. And I took it to the sewing machine, zigzagged all the way around, and it turned out to be pretty good. Now for the inserts, I ended up purchasing a journaling kit on Etsy, a digital one, and I added to it. So I just printed it off my printer and added to it all these pages, these extra pages, some that I had tea-dyed and so forth, and I ended up making a signature out of it, like so. So the signature is in here now, and then I made a pocket with a few tags. This is another that I purchased on Etsy, and each girls are going to have exactly the same, and they can make it in the way they want to inside. They don't have to take mine and follow it to a T. I got a little family tag here, and I also have printed out some old ads and how much it costs for Christmas. And here's another one, says stocking and a definition. And I have Christmas tags and a postcard all in here. And I added a little bit of fringe here. And then I added on a paper clip. I added I'm trying to think, a little paper clip on the page. Here's an envelope, which is, again, holding on to another piece of tag that says cozy on it, and it has a nice little Christmas song on it. What I did here is I added a magnet to keep it closed like that. You don't have to, but I just thought it would make the trip. Here they can journal what they want. They can journal again here. The pages itself are so pretty. I added another one here with another tag, which all tags say something different. This one here says Santa Claus. And I added a little tag here and another one that I attached on top here. I added a paper clip here with a little Christmas snowman little drop. Here I added a postcard to the page, and here you can see there's plenty of places for journaling again here, and I added another tag there with the paper divider here. And here I added another little cost of what it cost back then in the day, and you got plenty of room. I left a lot of room for journaling, as in if you want to add pictures or journaling, it's up to you. And here I added a nice little poinsettia onto this particular page, which was just a half a page, and I added another little envelope here with a Yuletide greeting inside. Another place that you can have plenty of room to journaling again. I've also added a little pocket here that I made with vellum, so that'll end up being filled with goodies. Another little trinket here to add on the page. Then plenty of room on this coffee dyed paper, and plus I inked it with some vintage photo from Tim Holtz. I added a postcard here as a pocket, and the other one says peace. And then there's mistletoe, memories, and a little tag. So there's plenty. And you can add more or add less. It's entirely up to the individual. Another room here to add some journaling. Here's the eggnog, and made a pocket with an old ad, a page divider here. And here's an old ad glued onto the page that gives you all the prices of things back in the day, which is nowhere near what it is today, but still. The night before Christmas, beautiful page, plenty of room to journal or add pictures. Here's a nice saying about Christmastide, at Christmastide. And on this one this page went like this. So I added a pocket here with another ad and added some more journaling and tag tickets. I added some price here of another advertisement. Then I added an envelope. As you can tell right here, there's an envelope here. So in here I added the Eaton's favorite little carriage and a little piano and just little embellishments here and there. Here's another ticket, mistletoe, and here's another retro toy back in the day. I shouldn't say retro because it was even older than that. And here's a little hockey. Can you imagine those little hockey games, tabletop hockey games, 11.25, 10.25? Just incredible. $9.98 for a Western Flyer. Imagine. Just fun to look at. Just really fun to look at and go back in time. Here I added a frame which they can put a picture. And here it says it came upon a midnight clear. And there's another Christmas carol, but you can journal up here. You can journal back there, add a picture, journaling. These are all adhesive. They're all little pieces that are here, not here. Here's a full page of it. Here's another one. There I added some sleigh and some tags and some tickets, all in this pocket here. And here's a Woolworth Wonderland of toys. Here's another piece that shows you all kinds of toys. There's another little page divider with trinkets on top. And here we have a gift tag and toys and little tickets onto a pocket that I made out of a postcard. And here is never a Christmas morning, never the old year ends, but somebody thinks of somebody, old days, old times, old friends, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Isn't that sweet? And here's just the candy there. And on the back cover, here is the Simpson Sears catalog cover. So as you can see, it's not a very big journal, but it carries a lot of mementos and just trinkets of times gone by. So it's very easy to make. It's like I showed you, just with a cover, piece of paper, copy paper that they're going to rip up and put on to their journaling. The inside, now even if you hadn't purchased this, you can still use some coffee dye paper or whatever to do what I did there. You can find so much on the internet that really this journaling will become so easy for you to make by using your imagination. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's just a little journaling. I love to make journals. I love to make anything paper craft. So I thought maybe I'd share this, and maybe some of you would be interested in making one, or maybe get a little bit of momentum to make one. So from Yvonne, I'm wishing you a great week, and be happy. That's what matters. We'll catch you on next Monday for the next tutorial.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back